Hello, YouTube. It's BTM here. Welcome you guys back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. It's the turbo turn up time. So shout out to all the turbo toad warriors and everyone holding turbo, right? The market's down across the board. It's not just turbo. So don't panic. Just stay calm and continue to hold. Let's go. Shout out to everyone in the chat. And let's see here. This is Gabe. I just bought more at 0.0049. I picked up some more there too. Don't panic sale, Mr. G. Overall, all coin market got a bad hit based on job reports. Smart people should buy IME. Same Gabe got 200K at 49 cents. I did pick up some at 49 at 0.049 as well. The people flooding turbo probably never buy in the red. They don't want to see how amazing discount is. Also bought more at the dip. That's what the dips are for, and you are right. What's up, Dr. McLovin? Buy the dip Black Friday special for real. What's up, Israel brother? Long time no hear from. Where you been, my boy? Where you been? What's up to my main man, Texas Turbo? Texas Crypto, I'm tripping. Shout out to Texas Crypto for always giving us new and exciting information. And as I said before, there's a big announcement coming. So I would definitely be picking turbo up now while it's on sale. This is literally a turbo fire sale. So let's look at the crypto bubbles. So if you can see here, it's all red. SEI is up 4.9. Safe Moon, which is weird, is up, what is that? 3.7 a day. MEW, which is Cats in the Dog World, is up 32%, which is weird. I don't even know what this is. And of course, Brett's up. And I did pick up some Brett today, or actually yesterday. Actually, what's today? Wednesday or Thursday when it first got on Uphold. So made a couple dollars on that pickup as well. Crypto is too much damn fun. You're right. And buying on a dip is also fun. So don't forget to hit the like button and to super chat, right? Support the channel. Let's see here how many likes we got. Let me see, just checking. 1 like. Come on. Let me know what you guys are thinking about the turbo dip. Just checking to see if the sound is good, and we are live. Okay, so let's go back to the chat. Market makers use electronic data to flush out long leverage traders. Unemployment rate was lower than expected. It's pure manipulation. We may again 70 to 71 in a short time. And you're right. Yeah, it was higher than expected, but I swear they probably do this on weeks. It's not payday weeks because they know you're not going to buy back in and you're not going to buy up. You're just going to sell. So shout out to everyone that's holding and continue to hold. No one should be more than one no one should have more than one like that's YouTube. No one should have more than one like that's YouTube. Should have more than one like that's YouTube. Okay, Israel brother. So back to the chart. Turbo's down 15.8. Good time to pick it up. This is not financial advice. This is just me telling the Turbo Toad Army. And I do finally have my preset set up. Let's go. It's turbo turn up time. Remember, turbo, 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 turbo. Shout out to the Turbo Revolution, the Turbo Toad Army. the Turbo Toad Warriors and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. So Illy Bay Turbo. That's YouTube holding your numbers down, bro. No one should have more than one like, says YouTube. And this is Prosperous Pete Turned Up. So shout out to everyone in the chat and let's get to it. So Cox is down 10.3, Luna's down 11.7, Fox down 8.6, Ocean down 10.3, Cat with a Hat. Cat with a Hat is down 15.2. It's been slowly going down, so I don't know. Kind of side eyeing the Cat with the Hat. Book of Memes is down 14.4. Myro's down 13.3. My Lady's down 12.8. Fetch is down 10%. Dog with a Hat is down 11.1. Flock A is down 10.8. Solana's down 4.8. USTC is down 14.5. So as a whole, everything is down. So it's not just Turbo. So don't single Turbo out, right? It's the whole market. Strong Turbo holders. This drop should have happened next week so we can buy more. Actually, there's a big announcement coming Wednesday. So not financial advice, but I would get it now while you can because it's probably going to go crazy next week. I don't care what happens. Okay. But yeah, continue to hold. And there is a reason, beside for the unemployment numbers. I found this. This is Crypto Izzo? Crypt Enzo. Turbo Trump, S Trump, Coco Rio. Soon USX Props, UPO, Burn. I don't even know all these. By now, this is a flash dump caused by the below. Opportunity won't come back. So for the whale alert, a dominant pre-mine address containing 6,000 Ethereum, 21.9 million USD has been activated after 8.9 years. So definitely there's going to be some price movement or price manipulation. Somebody just dumped 21.9 million into the market. So yeah, just keep that in mind while you guys are not panicking, right? If you're holding it down, put a big T or a T12, just put a T in the chat, right? Okay, this is Turbo. Volatile crypto markets. Turbo remains steadfast and unfazed. Stay focused on the long-term prize. Hold on tight for a wild ride. And if you haven't noticed, the Turbo guy is getting buffer and buffer. I don't know what they're trying to say or what they're insinuating, but it looks like the Turbo Toe's been working out a little bit. Any idea of what the news is going to be? Okay, so from the previous video, go check it out. The guy mentioned a utility for Turbo. So I don't know if it's a burn mechanism or a staking mechanism or what, or maybe a game. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Next stop is all-time high for Turbo. Just be patient. Shout out to Mr. G. You are right. Thanks for the T, Texas Crypto. Do you think 100K plus is enough? I'm just curious. I think it's a good start. I would continue to DCA in, but this is not financial advice. We may be looking at sideways action for a minute. I don't think too long. Probably a little bit, but something's happening next week. So expect for a push up next week. I think all the crypto is going to push back up. Bitcoin's going to come back. Ethereum's going to level out, and the market is going to start ripping Monday, Tuesday, or it might even rip tomorrow over the weekend. Because usually crypto does pump on the weekends. Don't get flushed out. We're only about 40% away from all-time high. Don't sell on red days. And you are right. It doesn't make any sense to sell on red days. You're just losing money. Sell on red day, sell on green days, and buy on red days. Mr. G's on point. I'm not selling any of my cash in this bull run. Yeah, me either. Just continue to hold. RC KRC 20 is coming, and Casper is going to start pumping even harder than it pumped this week. Going to be like the original pumps from last year. Finally made 1 million toad tokens. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm almost at a million, actually. I was close, and I picked some more up. So if the price goes back down to 0.049, I'm going to be over a million. Don't get shaken out. Turbo Toad token. You can see there's an explosion, and this guy's chilling, which is weird, but you can see the turbo rising in the explosion. Turbo Toad will be second token on Ethereum to break $1 billion market cap after Pepe this bull run. Let the frog season commence. ETF money coming. Wow. You think there's a turbo ETF coming? This is Crypto Kinsey. Nice, Jason. 5.6 million strong. Nice, Joseph. 2 shots. Yeah, BT holding 289K turbo. What's up, Pip Boykin? I think you were right. You did predict. Somebody did say it was going to go down to 449 or 47. Got into crypto to make money. Now it's a war. I want to fight. Yeah, it's always been a war, man. So go ahead and buckle down and get ready to lock and load because we are about to run. I'm not keeping any crypto and bull run. Wash, rinse, and repeat. That's a good strategy. As long as you have a strategy, right? Make sure you have a plan. Don't wait and lose, right? Make sure you got a plan when to get out and at what point and how you're going to get out, right? So let's see here. Go ahead and hit that like button. Let me see how many likes we got. We're up to 10, and there are 30 people in the viewing. So continue to hit that like button. Let's at least get up to 25. So back to the chat. Let's see, where were we? Same here. Ride the wave, sell all, and repeat. What's the top? I think the top is going to be 50 cents to $1 this bull run. Binance, Coinbase. How in the hell do neither of you have a spot listing for Turbo? There are literally hundreds of millions of dollars in Turbo just waiting to be transferred to your exchange from small exchange that tokens are currently held on. Turbo is the meme of this cycle, and you're missing out. So 2013 was Deutsche, 2021 was SHIB, 2023 was Pepe, 2024 is the year of the Toad. So shout out to Turbo Toad. Let's go. It's turbo turn up time. Remember, turbo. Yeah, turbo's coming, guys. Like, repost this lucky toad, Turbo Toad, for wealth and prosperity. Although this seems like a very overdressed toad, I kind of like it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Turbo, stay resilient, never lose faith. We're winning together. And this is from the AMA, which is actually pretty cool. So if you get a chance, you can look it up on my, I think it's on Twitter. I got a Twitter post. 100% community owned, all token circulation, no referral link scams, no pay to play, 100% transparent. If you can't hold, what is this? If you can't hold, you can't, you won't be rich. If you can't hold, you won't be rich. Okay. Cheers to each and everyone who supports Turbo Toad. We are Turbo Community, Turbo Revolution. And I wonder where this Turbo Revolution came from, but I like it. I like it. Mikey likes it. Okay, BTM, I hold 1,500,000 ZMBC and is looking for, partition is looking like it may be $1.45. I might pick some more up. It's down, so now's a good time to pick it up. It's coming down for us to pick it up. Let's go. BTC is slowly going up again. Yeah, after the news, people buy the dip. So the price is going to go back up, guys. Just be patient. Casper dipped too, but it recovered before I could react. Everything's going to start coming back. Turbo's big announcement Wednesday. Do you think Turbo can surpass Pepe? Yes. I was just about to say that. I guess you're right on time. Randy? I don't know. Funny story. I bought $300 in 2 minutes before it dipped. That 20%, it grew 1K right after that. An extending triangle breakout, fake out, and plummeted. Amazing. I need a little bit more KSA. You mean CASP? What's KSA? I don't know. I'll look that up in a minute. But let's get back to Twitter. And I was on this guy's Twitter, this guy's YouTube earlier. This Rodney, Turbo with the dank memes, Turbo Toad. And Rodney is, I think he's over Daddy Token, which is also doing okay. Did I add it? Let me check that in a second. Did I add Daddy Token? It's on base too, and it's not here. So I guess but it's definitely coming up. EKAS, yeah, Caspa. Yeah, I figured that. I was just messing with you, actually. I knew you was talking about Caspa. Turbo is now on WebCCN, a global digital asset trading platform. Let's go. Shout out to the Turbo Revolution, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. So Turbo is talking about a partnership, gaming and Web3. You have already seen Turbo Toad has been following recently. Have you seen who Turbo Toad has been following recently? Let's be surprised by what's great to come. This is the Turbo Revolution. I like it. I like it. Turbo follow X Plus first trading game. Let's freaking go learn, fun, grow. Ton Hack House champion powered by Monster. Building a Web3 on Telegram. Brand and comms, Toad blockchain. Husband, father, and blockchain believer, proud HBCU alumni. Okay, I see you, Ryan, Dennis. I actually went to HBCU. Tennessee State's in the house. I need to see where you went to, Ryan. I thought the dip was caused by the Roaring Kitty interview, the GMA dropped, and the FUD that followed. I don't know, but it took Roaring Kitty almost 30 minutes to come on before the interview. And you're right. I think GME got us because actually all morning it was dropping. So I don't know if it bounced back, but I think it'll bounce back on Monday when people are trying to get back in that sold out. And this is Nacho the Cat. So moving forward, this is Turbo Toad's EcoScan. We're up to 31,484. And if you can see here, looks like it kept growing. From Thursday was 31,470, and today's 31,484. We're at 3920. 3471. I guess we start looking at it. Let's go to Friday. Can we go? Oh, yeah, 22,575, and now we're up to 31,484. So I guess people didn't get shook out. Slowly buying osmosis under $1. The reason is Grayscale is buying large amounts of osmosis. I'll give that one a look as well. I saw it, but I never got into it because the price was kind of high. But I might pick it up now on this dip. And I wonder if it's still down. I thought I had osmosis on here. Every time I see this, I think of Osmosis Jones. If you guys seen that movie. Haven't noticed, I'm a movie buff, so I'm always talking about movies. Rank 146, it is down to 0.047, down 9.5%. Let's add this to the favorites. Okay, so back to business. OKX is 16.3, Uphold is 14.5. I guess Rex at 11. Looks like OKX and Uphold picked up some more turbo. UNCX is 6.5%. Gate IO, actually Gate IO picked up some. I know for sure they wasn't number 5. 4.8. Bitgit is 3.4. Mexi is 3.4. Let's see, where are we at? This guy is 1%. This guy is 0.8%. And it's 0.7. So somebody came up because Mexi was number 10. So someone grabbed up some more in this dump. I mean, in the market being down. I think hedge funds sold crypto so they could cover their short positions against GameStop, or bought deeper into their short positions once the price started going down. Are you part of the Turbo team and this is a scam? Are you part of Turbo team and this is a scam? Yeah, I'm part of the Turbo team. I was actually talking to the developers early. I like it. Gate IO is 0.6. Crypto.com is 0.5. Crypto.com came up. They started at like 50 or 60, and now they're already up to 17. So it looks like guys are buying and holding on the exchange. So remember, get a Tangem wallet or Uphold and keep your crypto off the exchange. Shout out to Tangent. And I do have a Tangent code in the description. I'm still working on the Turbo Toad, sorry, the BTM code. But with the code in the description, you get 10% off. And I think I get $5 or something. So it's worth it to use the code when buying Turbo. This is, I agree with Randy. And what is Randy says, I think hedge funds sold crypto so they could cover their short positions. You're right, and definitely agree there, Dr. McLovin. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit us with the super chat, right? The market's down. We can clean up. So let's see here how many got up to 16 likes with 40 people viewing. So come on, hit the like button. Go ahead and smash that like button. Or as someone else said, Mike Tyson, the like button. So this is, going back to green, Turbo 0.05294, market cap 338.8 million. Trading volume 114.8, all-time high 0.09813. So we're real close to that dropping a zero here. And then things started going sideways. And currently it's up 1.43%. For the day, we're down 14.91. We were down 20%. So things are pulling back up. 7 days, we're down 31.73. 30 days, it's up 680.4. I like it. 90 days is up 324.2. And for the year, it's up 4,193. What else is up for 4,000%? Circulating supply is 63.9. Total supply is 68.9. Max supply is 69 billion. So yes, everybody says it's almost all out, right? There's not a lot of supply left. Range is 21. Yeah, see, we were down 21%, and now we're only down 14. So it's coming back. 0.04932 was the low. The high is 0.06245. Let's see here. I can't hold my Casper on Tangem wallet. It tells me they are working on it. That's weird because I got Casper on my wallet. Interesting. I don't know. I'll check that. You say you tried to put it on there and you can't do it, or you can't move it now. It might be something going on now, but I have Tangent and I have Casper in the Tangent wallet. I've been slowly moving it over from Zilcore, but it's slow because you can only do 200 Casper at a time, which is taking forever. If you do more than 200, you'll get that error. So that might be what you're talking about, Israel brother. So let's see, keep pushing. This is Turbo 0.0052 down 15.8. Market cap is 335 million, down to 242. Volume is 101 million, ranked 108. Let's see, all-time, 24-hour low, 0.0467. I wish I got it at 467. I bought some at 4649 and some at 51. I wish I would have got it here. That couple of points probably made a serious difference. High was 0.06279. See here, I agree with Randy. I can't hold Casper on the Tangent. Don't forget to hit the super chat and hit the like button. So let's check out coin ranking real quick. Looking at the likes, we're up to 18 with 50 people. Come on, hit the like button, guys. Okay, how did we get up there? That's crazy. So Bitcoin is down 2% to 1.3 trillion. Ethereum is down 3.19. Tether is actually up, which is weird. Binance is down 3%. Solana's down 4%. Lido is down 3%. So pretty much everything is down 3 to 4. Dogecoin is down 7%. See some opportunity. It's not financial advice. This is just freaking nose itches. Sorry about that. This is just me telling you for entertainment purposes. And yes, okay. SHIB is down 5.2. Avalanche is down 7. Definitely some opportunity here. But let me play this quick short real quick. Give you some insight to what's going on.
You look at that. Wow. Turbo's down. Woo-hoo. Trading sideways. Oh man, I like to see this. I just added some more to my bag. Added some yesterday and I added some today. This is how you make the money, y'all. This is how you make the money. Everybody knows now. Cat's out the bag. Turbo's listed on crypto.com. Bags filling up. It's climbing the charts. And right now, sure, people took some profits. They took some profits. So it's time to jump back in. Jump back in, I'm telling you. We got another scenario here. Grab a bag, $50, $100, whatever you can afford. Only put in what you're willing to lose. It's not financial advice, just telling you guys what I'm doing. Turbo, we're going to get a replay. All right, guys. I'm out.
So yeah, I do agree with him there. It's definitely the best time to get back in, right? It's not financial advice, but always buy on red, and it's been red all day. And this is she's talking about if we'd have got $1,000 of
What
turbo
if you had
last year.
invested $1,000 in Turbo in June 2023? In December 2023, you would have had $8,000. In January 2024, $3,000. In February, $10,000. In March, $16,000. In May, $6,500. And today, $95,000. What coin should I do next? Let's win in the comments. What if you had
Wow, $1,000 would have met you 95,000. Thank you for coming live for the community. I never felt involved in crypto like Turbo, not even XRP after. Dude, I was in XRP the whole time, and XRP's been very disappointing. I'm glad I got out of XRP. Used my XRP and bought Caspa a couple of years ago, or maybe last year. Yeah, the last of it I sold last year because I thought XRP would have gone at least to $1 or maybe back to $3, but it's been sitting flat at 50 cents. I think it got up to 60, 70 cents once. I was like, man, what am I doing? Right? XRP, all that mess they talking about, XRP is going to replace the financial system. Well, it didn't. If it did, it ain't going up in price. There's nothing wrong with the long hold. Definitely not. Right? I can definitely continue to hold. Like I'm going to hold Turbo. I'm holding Turbo for a while, bro. I'm just going to keep holding, keep DCA and I'm going to hold Turbo. I'm going to hold what was that? Brett as of now. Since I've been looking at Brett seems to be pretty stable on the base chain. Let me see what else we got here. Look at the trusty crypto. Caspa, Solana, Bitcoin, and Ondo. And see here, ZBEC Network, which is down 6%. AI Tech, which is also down 5%. Caspa's down. I might get back in Ethereum. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Solana, My Lady meme is down 12%. Might be a good time to pick a couple of that up. Bonk's down 7.3. And a lot of people are talking about Pokey or Poke or whatever it is. Poke? I don't know. But yes, definitely Pink Toe Israel brother. So let's see here. This is Crypto John's talking about Caspa. Not Caspa. I'm tripping. I don't know why I got Caspa on the brain. Dang it, Israel brother. Um, Crypto John's talking about Turbo versus Brett. So I don't know what you guys think on that one. I'm kind of torn. I'm pretty deep into Turbo, but I'm looking at Brett as well. But I'm not selling Turbo to buy Brett. Only bought my first lot of Turbo on the 17th of May this year. $1, 1K, double in 24 hours. I don't know. I'm not sure what this sign is. That's a pound? Is that a pound or a euro? I'm not sure what that sign. Where are you at? Oh, Ireland. Okay, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Long term for sure. I like ZRP. It's gonna pop once everyone is shook out. Okay, I think you might mean XRP. Um, it might be. I don't know, but at this point, I look at anything that's not moving. We can always buy in later, right? We can always make some money with Turbo, make some money with Brett, make some money on the meme coins, and then buy back into the blue chips or keep these meme coins. But let's see what Turbo John's talking about.
In the kitchen. Comment down below if you guys have missed these videos. I get asked a lot about Brett. It's a meme coin. Apparently, it's Pepe's best friend on base. Okay, it got listed on Uphold recently, which Turbo is also on Uphold. A lot of people keep telling me, like John, Turbo the games are done, which is false. It's just works. But they say, hey John, Brett is the next Turbo. Look into Brett. So I did. And I'm looking at it, and Brett's not bad, by the way. Brett is definitely bullish. It's on base, full dilution. Maybe I'll make a video on it in the near future. But I looked at Brett real quick, and I'm like, wait a second. It's a 1.7 billion market cap.
Wow, two shots. You're Irish, but from England. Those are pretty crazy. My dad was stationed in England for a while, and it's definitely some bad blood between the Irish and the English. Actually, it's bad blood with everybody in the English, actually. But yeah, definitely crazy. I wish I had bought more Ethereum when it was, bro. I wish I had bought more Ethereum when it was around 50, $60. I had 60 Ethereum and I sold it when it hit like 100. I wish I had kept it. Low key disappointed it didn't dip lower so I could buy more. My bad. Don't do it. Let's go back to John.
Right now on this dip, by the way, for crypto, 1.7 billion. In Turbo, let's find Turbo.
I want to buy your house. I can pay you cash for your house, no matter what condition it's.
Turbo is a three.
Okay, again, don't sell your house to buy turbo. I'm not sure where that ad came from. And I'm not sure why I keep seeing ads because I do have a premium account, but I think it's on my other YouTube account. I need to put it on this one, but I keep forgetting. But I'm gonna add that. Let me make a note of that real quick. But two shots definitely Irish strong. What was that? What was that? Oh yeah. Everyone dislikes the British, isn't it? What was that? Oh yeah, a bit dodgy. My friend used to say that all the time. This guy from the UK was on my dev team, and he was always like, "That seems a bit dodgy." I remember that from forever. But yeah, I remember dodgy and what is it, bullocks and in it, right? I guess it had some good tea in it. I don't know that one came out so well. But let's get back to crypto, John.
328 million market cap. It is roughly 5 times larger than Turbo. So how can it be the next Turbo if it's already surpassed Turbo in market cap? See, a lot of people don't understand this. Maybe it was exchange listings. No idea. Even that wouldn't make sense. It's already on KuCoin, Brett, and it's on Upholds. And Turbo's on Crypto.com and Upholds. And I think Kraken futures and Binance futures as well. But it's weird when you hear this, right? People always think this is the next one. This is the next one. I made a.
What's up, Hawks? I guess this is afternoon from New Zealand. What time is it in New Zealand? Uh, two shots. What's up? Gotta tell you, I like Crow. If CRQ is Chrono, I'm definitely in that. Let me check real quick. Get back to this video. See what Crypto John's talking about. And he's right. What is this? Not base. What was it? It was Brett. Brett is actually bigger than Turbo, so I don't know. But as Brett pushes up, I might use Brett to make some profits and buy more Turbo. I'm always double dipping, so I'll use something, make some profit, and swoop back into Turbo and Casper. And as the way Casper's moving, we're definitely going to have time to continue to DCA into Casper. I wish I had bought Bitcoin when it was, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. I used to look at that every day like it's going to keep going down. It's going to keep going down. Then it started going up. And I was like, I wish I would have DCA ends. I probably would have had one Bitcoin by now. And then it would push up to 70K, bro. But I thought I had reached its peak and I was too late. You are right. That's the thing. When dealing with crypto, you can't time the market. You got to get in when you see it. You got to get in where you're fitting in. You're trying to time the market and trying to wait for a lower low and things start to pick up. And then you're stuck, right? You're SOL. I hate Turbo. Turbo when it's nothing. I sold because I didn't like what? Israel brothers, just stop talking, man. Just stop it. No, but you're right. I've been in that and a lot of tokens. I ain't gonna lie. I was in a lot of stuff and sold it because I didn't think it would take off. And then as soon as I sold it, it took off. So I don't know, but this is not financial advice. But as Warren Buffett says, the people who make the most money are the ones who get it and hold it and don't think about it. Not checking it every day, looking at it at all times, and going in and buying it and selling it and buying it. It's the people that keep holding, which is my problem with the stock market, because I always like to buy something and sell something to buy something else and realize I made some profit and I sold it, and what I bought doesn't make as much profit. I could have just left it where it was. And also, from Warren Buffett, be greedy when other people are fearful, and fearful when other people are greedy. So if the market's red, people are fearful. That's when you stack up, right? Start my financial advice, but that's when you start buying, right? Get in while it's cheap. Let's go. It's turbo turn up time. Remember, turbo, turbo, turbo. Yeah, get in while it's cheap and keep holding. Don't forget to hit the super chat. I didn't get no super chats today. What's going on, guys? I know the market's tough, but come on. But let's go back to Crypto John.
The video saying be careful of Turbo MAGA. Everyone kept shilling that on Twitter, saying that's the next one. And one guy even told me he lost $16,000. He's like, John, I sure listen to you. And I'm like,
$16,000. 16,000? What is turbo? What did you say? Turbo mono? What? Dude, stop taking chances on this risky crypto. And especially 16,000. I could see maybe 1,000 or a couple thousand, but 16,000? Come on, bro. What are you doing out here?
yeah, you should have. Like, I don't just say things to say them. You know, every time a meme coin gets successful, or any crypto, you know, like Casper, right? You see baby Casper, Casper 2.0, the next Casper. I wouldn't be surprised if a coin like that's going out. For Turbo's case, right? Baby Turbo, Turbo Maga, you know, Turbo 2.0, Turbo 3.0, Pink Turbo.
Yeah, that's a sign of a good project. When people start mimicking it and copying it, and start with the baby turbo and turbo coming up, and this Caspa and spinoffs means that the actual token is going to do well. It's a 2 year thing, 2 year thing. Okay.
Whatever, right? People always think they can reinvent the wheel and they try to sell it to you. And the funny part is the majority of retail buys it because they want to be like gamblers, like fast money, bro. Fast money, driving the fast lane, right? I mean, it's cool, whatever. Again, this is why I'm risk averse because I can recognize shady crypto in the market. I've been around for Saitama. They migrated twice and rug twice. I've been around for Squid Token. It rugged. Been around for Terra Luna, FTX. Okay, even Normie Coin, which
Yeah, Normie Coin was bad, and Terra Luna and FTX. And I got to shout out my man Larry Jones for telling everyone something weird's going with FTX. And I got out just in time before they locked the accounts up. I know people that are still trying to get Bitcoin out of FTX when it crashed. Again, keep your crypto off the exchange because exchanges do stuff, weird things. You did good on Coinbase. You did good on Coinbase. Okay. Oh, yeah, no. I got Coinbase stock, right? And Coinbase stock, the actual uh what is that? What's that called? The stock itself is up. So yeah, I did pretty good there. And question, if you buy, well, how do you get to base? Right? I thought it was an app. I guess there's not a base app. So I'm happy that Brett is on Uphold, but I'm trying to get base tokens like that daddy token and something else. But let's get back to rug pulls with Crypto John.
everyone forgot about Normie Coin. It literally runs like 2 weeks ago. Like all the way down to zero, 100% down. People make fun of Jasmine because Jasmine at one point before it rose up was 99% down. Jasmine even
Wow, I had never actually seen a project go down all the way to zero, but I guess Normie did. And Jasmine was down pretty rough. I will admit that. I didn't get into it. I don't even like the name, but I did keep an eye on it, and it did go down hard.
was never 100% down. Normie coin is 100% down. And by the way, shout out to Jasmine, the community. They're doing great. Okay, I wish I was holding that coin, but hold on topic. Anyway, Brent versus Turbo, which one should you hold? Listen, I don't hold both, and I don't want to be unbiased or biased rather. I will say both are great coins. First bull cycle for both. And if Brett really is in some way tied to Pepe, whether it's marketing or whatnot, it will help it to an extent. It's also a blue, what is it, a blue frog or something? So whatever it is, it's blue. It's gonna stand out, right? Pepe's green, Brett's blue, Turbo's orange. All we need is a red one to join, and it's gonna be kumbaya to the moon. They're all good, okay? Not all being course, but the ones I just mentioned are good. But when it comes to multipliers, which one's the fastest moving vehicle? This is where I say Turbo, because Turbo again is a 5x down in market cap. And when you have a market cap that's sub 500 million, sub a billion, it's not yet married to Bitcoin. Brett, pending any catalyst like the recent listing for Uphold, is married to Bitcoin now. It's at that 1 to 2 billion market cap range, which means what? It's not going to move on its own unless we see altcoin season take place. Which means if you buy it now, you're probably going to see stagnation for about a year or whenever altcoin season takes place. Turbo can move today, tomorrow, next week until it gets to that 1 to 3 billion market cap, which it can still milk out a 3, 4, 5, 6x right now. And that's still pretty damn good. And again, that's not saying that once it milks those gains, it's over. It just means that it slows down. Brett is at a point where it's slowing down already. This is why I said Pepe wasn't worth getting into right now, although it's still a great coin when you compare it to Shiba Inu and Bonk and stuff like that. Pepe will still give you multipliers, but not until all coin season takes place. Again, pending any catalyst like a Coinbase listing.
Bro, what is this? I got to go to class APTTMH. What? I don't know. But be careful out there, Israel brother. And what are you doing going to class on Friday night? What kind of classes you taking, brother? Uh, I only have 5 months in crypto. Everything's new to me and on Creighton and Tangent. Need help to buy from Dex from England without KYC. Do you guys have Dex tools? Or there's two Dex trading platforms. But be careful with the Dex is all I can say because I've bought the wrong crypto more than one time. Make sure you get the contract address correct before buying.
Now or something, then it can run its own or a black swan event to the downside. A lot of investors don't know this. Market cap is a reflection of that liquidity within the asset. So if it's not at a sufficient level to where it takes a lot to move that goalpost, think like football, moving a goalpost to get a first down. If it's not yet at that liquidity stage, it can be very volatile. Hence why you see a lot of micro caps, why there's a big draw to them, because they can go up 50%, 300%, down 40% in a matter of a day, 24 hours, versus like your top 100 coins, your top 10. They're very like stable, they're less volatile, and so they're considered safer, or in some cases, blue chip cryptos. So you have to understand this with meme coins too. Some get hot and stay hot, some get hot and go cold, some go cold and never get hot. It's like anything else in crypto, right? So now, when it comes to which ones you should get, you can get both if you want. I mean, use them as lottery plays. Turbo to me though is not a lottery play. I went pretty heavy into it. I'm very bullish on it. It's decentralized. It's got a trendy AI trend to it. The guy running the social media Turbo is so genuine. I watched an AMA yesterday with him and HTX. Very genuine. He even said he's not paying exchanges to get listed. He wants the community to run it, which I am all for. Art blocks the same way. They got on Coinbase for free. LCX same way, got on Coinbase for free. Um, plenty of coins can get these big exchanges without necessarily always putting money down. So that was very good to hear. Now, Brett, I do have to do more research on in terms of, if they have an allocation or if it's fair launch, who's the founder, if he's doxxed or she's doxxed or not doxxed, anonymous. So, but I will say this on the surface, Brett does look pretty good too.
I did research Gari, and it was coming down, so I might check that one again.
I will say this though, and yes, I changed locations.
Stop. If you are buying options, you're wasting your time and money. Hi.
Yeah, Warren Buffett did
Brett
say
is in
crypto
the
was
base
bad,
ecosystem. It's the main
but you
mascot,
have
and
to
I just
keep
checked
in
the token.
mind this older generation doesn't understand crypto, so they don't want you to get into it. Versus you get into it now, I told you this is going to be life changing money or generational wealth down the line, right? Just look at Ethereum and look at Bitcoin, right? If you would have gotten Bitcoin when it was cheap and just held it, you would be in a whole nother lifestyle by now, right? So to get the base, you got to link your MetaMask or another account. It will walk you through it. Okay, I'll check that out like trust. Gara.
Comics, it's pretty much fair launch, which is great. Base is going to be massive, already is. Aerodrome, if you see the TBL, it's just increasing massively.
I actually saw Gara from a mining pool. I was looking at something and it was talking about how Gara was mining, how you can mine it. But I didn't get too far into it. Oh, wow. World's largest Web3 audio and visual live stream platform. Interesting. Very interesting. So this is Gara. This is not financial advice. This is the first time looking at it. It's on CreightonCrypto.com, OKX, Habari, I guess, KuCoin, Radian, and more. So I don't know, but I'll research it. I don't want to shield. Is that what it's called? Shilling? I don't want to shill it because I don't know much about it. But I DCA into Turbo and Cast, but definitely let's get back to John.
So base, the way it can keep going up, aside from being essentially married to Bitcoin liquid wise, would be the catalyst of these other exchange listings, which again, like Turbo and Pepe, it's a bright colored frog. And it's named
Don't forget to super chat. I didn't get no super chats today. What's going on, guys? You guys angry about the market? I didn't do it. I'm just saying. Support BTM and support the channel. And let's see what we're looking at likes. So there are 23 likes, but 50 people watching. Go ahead and hit the like button. It doesn't cost you anything to like the video. Come on and support your main man, BTM and Turbo. Shout out to the Turbo Revolution, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. Yeah, I'm trying to get a fighter out to represent Turbo. I need to get some capital. Go ahead and hit the like, share, and subscribe and throw in a super chat.
after a character. So it definitely is popular and will grow. It's already full diluted and run by the community, which is what Turbo is as well, and Pepe I think is as well. So it can still run up like it's been doing in the past week, past month. But again, the likelihood of this gains slowing down is greater than Turbo because the market cap is a lot larger. But it could still run up if it gets on that Coinbase and Binance and the big exchange listings, crypto.com. So that is a possibility, which is why I'll be putting Brett on my watch list and maybe look to get into it if it cools off in the near future. So you really can't go wrong both. My question to you is, would you rather buy a sub 400 million market cap meme coin or a roughly 2 billion market cap meme coin. Also, Turbo has a big announcement apparently taking place this Wednesday coming up. Has something to do with Web3 with what I saw on their AMA. So I'm definitely going to be eyeing up this dip. Maybe I won't buy some right now because I've been buying for the last few years in crypto. I have a lot invested. I want to save up to move out.
Yeah, actually, I thought he already moved. That's weird. Um, R and T. I don't know about this, but if it's Andrew Tate, forget about it. But we'll see. Let me research it. And you guys are bringing up a lot of other coins. So I think that's shilling. You guys are shilling me with these, but I'll check it out and get back to you guys. But I don't know too much about it, so I'm not going to say or look it up. But let's see what John. Got to finish this
Stuff like
video
that.
with
But
John.
I told my Discord guys, make sure you eat these dips up. I know it's summer. I know it's nice out. I know it's tempting to spend money at the beach, at the clubs, the arcades, the bars, the shopping malls. I totally get it. You gotta sacrifice, delay gratification, even during the summer. I've been through a couple summers now where everyone's outside partying, having fun, going on yacht parties, not really yacht parties, but vacations. And I'm like just sitting here like, bye, 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 working 16-hour shifts. They friggin' suck, but looking back now, where I'm at now, it was 100% worth it. And I would do the same thing all over again if I had to. And by the way, if you want to reach out to me, talk to me, share crypto on buying, selling, trading next, be a part of a conference call, Q&A hangouts. We do them every single week. We're doing
Video once or twice before as well. So let's see what Mr. Finance is talking about.
Friday, you're texting the wife, what are we doing this weekend, baby? Hitting your friends up, come over for a barbecue. Then you start getting notifications on your phone. Bitcoin down, Ethereum down. You check your portfolio, it's bleeding. Guys, start freaking out. What's going on? You look at your low caps, they're down even more because everything follows Bitcoin, right? What's going on? No worries. The billionaires had to fuel their yachts and sell off a little Bitcoin. It scared the market. But guys, I am looking for some gems right now. As Warren Buffett said, be greedy when others are fearful and fearful when others.
Exactly. I think I just brought that up. This is the time to get in. DCA in if you can, but this is not financial advice.
Are greedy. And that is exactly what I'm doing. I want to do a price analysis on what's going on with Turbo because I know a lot of you are interested in that. And I also want to show y'all a couple of my top 4 or 5 favorite meme coins that I will be looking at for this cycle, guys. We're going to get into all of this and more. But first, I want to welcome you back to Freeman Finance and Crypto, where if it makes money, it makes fueled, and that's where we are now, and the rest of the market reacted. And guys, I have a video from 6 days ago when this was up here around this 0.0085 price range or something like that. And I was telling y'all that I'm not a bear on Turbo. It is my favorite meme token, period. The first AI generated meme token. I think it will do amazing. But I went over a lot of data showing you all that it could potentially get down in this range of 0.003. I'll have that video linked at the end for you all to go watch and look at the data that I showed you. But currently, it did have a price drop intraday and it landed around 0.005 cents. So it had about a 20% price drop right here within the day. And you can see we have buying pressure going on right here. And so we're see what happens with it, guys. Something I want to advise you all, whenever y'all look at stuff like this, be cognizant of there is a lot of bots out there. So when you look at like the $16,000 order, it is made by a bot. You see 12.7 million bought, 12.7 million sold. So just be cognizant of that when you're looking through price action and purchases to see is it bots buying it that's just going to buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, or is it people buying the hodl, guys? And I'll show y'all some data in another on another token. But this right here is expected. Remember, guys, there is people taking profit. Not everyone hodls forever. I mean, if you bought this thing 2 weeks ago, you were up, what is that? Like, let's make this more representative, but up like a 15x, a 10 to 15x. So, of course, people are taking profits, guys. In Turbo, we're still waiting on some big news. They say there's big news coming next week. They're really trying to make Turbo a brand, guys. I was listening to their X Spaces, and it said that they were in talks with the European sports team about potentially putting Turbo on their uniform. Now, this is a long ways out, but this is the type of stuff that will make this pass up Dogecoin, in my personal opinion, guys. As always, none of this is ever financial.
Wait a minute. You saying Turbo is going to be on a uniform? That would be awesome. But yeah, the guys at Turbo, if you didn't check out that AMA, everybody's talking about the Turbo ANA. I have a video. Was it alive? I think it was alive where we kind of went through the AMA. They shout out your boy, BTM, and Crypto John, and TJ. So shout out to all the content creators that are making Turbo content. And Turbo he's right. Turbo, actually, see, Turbo was down 20%. And currently, it is slowly inching back up to down 14% at 0.052. I think you see it. Yes, 0.049. I wish I'd have got more when it was in the fours, but it's slowly coming back up.
Financial advice. I'm Scott, slightly a degen and loves finance. But building Turbo into a brand is the move. We're still waiting on a lot of tier one exchange listings. They posted yesterday on Twitter. If you have contacts or if you want Turbo listed on your favorite exchanges, tell them, tell them, tell them. So they still haven't got Coinbase or Binance. They got this crypto.com listing, which was a big nothing burger of 0.07% daily volume. But what else is there out there, guys? We know that there's Pepe, there's Dogecoin, there's all these other memes that are going crazy. There's hundreds of memes released today. Most of them die. Only less than 1% of them survive. But unfortunately, I missed Pepe. And what I mean by I missed Pepe is that I'm not going to get in right now. The reason I'm not going to get in right now is I don't necessarily see the multiples for it. It's already at almost 6 billion. Okay. I'm not in meme coins for a 3x. If I wanted to do that, I would just buy Internet Computer or Polygon. You know, I am in these for risky play. Whenever I divide up my pie, this is about 10% of my pie, my portfolio pie, meaning that if I lose that 10%, I can still sleep at night. Yeah, it'll suck. It'll suck a little bit, but I can still sleep at night and the rest of my portfolio will still shine. It's not something I'm over allocated to. But when we look, I want to look at Andy on ETH. Some of you might have heard of this before. There's a couple other YouTubers that talk about it. CG talks about it some. But yeah, I think that there's a lot of variations for Pepe's friends, guys. There's Landwolf, there's the Bird one, there's Andy, and they're on all different types of change right now. We're trying to see which one's going to win out of all of them. And it's pretty apparent to me that Andy on ETH has won that battle. As we can see, this is up a lot this week. It went from point, a lot of zeros, 4, killed a 0, and is now at.
Yeah, two shots. Turbo will outrun Dodge. There's people talking about Pepe is going to crash at some point, and I think they're right. It's only going to run so hard. And Brett, I think between the three, the only thing that Turbo has to worry about is Dodge. And if Turbo has a real utility, they're going to put a serious uh, hurting on Dodge, right? There's a big community. People are positive about Turbo. Turbo is a positive community, and they're not paying to play, which is going to be big. You guys are understanding the narrative in crypto is changing. Things in the crypto market are about to get really crazy. There's going to be a lot of changes going forward from stuff that did happen in the past that's not going to happen in the future. I think this year is going to be a reckoning, either this year, 2024, or 2025, or between 2024 and 2025. There's going to be a lot of stuff getting weeded out, like FTX and Luna, and what was the other? There's a lot of exchanges that are going to go down, and a lot of people are going to lose out because they're messing with the wrong exchange. So again, get yourself a Tangent wallet and get off those exchanges. There's going to be some more SEC witch hunts, which are going to bring down some of these shady exchanges, and they're going to figure out a way to stop these NFT scams and staking scams, right? I know a lot of people that lost a lot of money in NFT and staking and different things with wallets. They're going to put a lot of these wallets out of business too. So just keep that in mind and check what you are looking at.
0.0029. So that's a huge gain up this week. They got listed on crypto.com's DeFi wallet, which is extremely bullish, even though the spot listing didn't do nothing for Turbo. But either way, this at a $250 million market cap, sitting at 271. I think it's a play. I think that Pepe will, rise up there with Dogecoin. And even though I'm late on it, I think some of the Pepe friends listings can do very well and follow Pepe. So the next variation that I want to talk about is not something that I'm believing in long term, that I want to hold long term. It's very time sensitive. These are going to be election based meme tokens. This one right here is Super Trump. There's other ones. The main one right now is this MAGA that is just Trump's face. What I mean by main one is the biggest in market cap. It's currently 500 million. Earlier in the week, it had hit 16, $17. Before that, it was, $17.50. And so it's had a cool off, but there's a lot of things coming on right now in America. There is the debate coming up in June with for the president of the United States. There's one in June, there's one in September, and the election is in November. This right here is the MAGA hat. This is the second biggest one of my knowledge at $90 million market cap. They were at one point at around a $300 million market cap, I think. And or at least I've seen that on Dex Tools. This is showing 200, but I think this was put on it after that. So it was 300 million back here, and then when they got listed onto Coin Market Cap, that's the highest they've been. But you see this volume back here on May 27th. That's when it was. That's when it had hit 300 million. But any of these election variants, I think, will do very good. I don't care if you're on the left side, the right side, or no side like me. The only side I am on is green, not red or blue. I'm green, want to make money, and that's what I'm here for. So I'm gonna ride the pumps. I had MAGA, I sold MAGA at the top, this MAGA right here, and I'm just waiting. I'm waiting to see when I think a good time is, right before the debate, But this is the type of token that will have a lot of people wanting to buy it. Like if my great uncle starts calling me from the woods, hey, Freeman, how do I buy that old MAGA hat? Then I'll tell him. But I mean, I'm just joking, guys. But that's the type of thing that I think a lot of people will be interested in. And oh my gosh, could you imagine a debate where Trump's got his hands like this and he says, and this is going to be a bad impression, guys, but he says, and can you believe they make the MAGA hat on a meme token? And like, that was a horrible impression. But anyways, you get it. If Trump mentions crypto, guys, crypto's going to go parabolic. If he mentions a MAGA cryptos, oh my gosh, load your wallet up, guys. I mean, this is going to be, I think there's a lot of potential for this. I really, really do. And so personally, I am looking into it. But going with Pepe's friends some more, guys, is another play. Land Wolf right here. There's lots of land wolves out right now. Like I said, I think Andy won the Andy battle out of all the different chains. But this is land wolf. There's a land wolf on AVAX. There's a land wolf on Base, Solana, everything. But I think this one will win out. We will see. It's at a $60 million market cap. They're on Mexi, Bitmark, and Uniswap. Uniswap, personally, I'm in the United States. That's what I see. But I do think this one will win out, but we just, time will tell. I believe that as Pepe goes good, as Andy does good, as Brett on base continues to do good, that these will follow suit. And I believe more liquidity will come to them as the other variants on the other chains die off. Liquidity will come to these on the winning chain, the winning token, guys. And another one I missed out on was Brett. It's doing amazing right now. We can look at that in just a minute, but it was like a $1.6 billion market cap. Let's take a look at it real quick. Just since I just talked about it, I want to take a look at it. It's just done amazing. If we look at this, $1.6 billion market cap. And it's really, really impressive. When you look at the 7-day chart, 7 days ago, it was at 890 million. And then it hit 1.77 billion. So Brett's another one I missed the boat on.
Well, it's time to find a new apartment on Zillow. Huh. These are all
on, but I think it's great. But there was a lot of different variations of Brett too, right, guys? And the based Brett won out. But now let's go to Solana. As much as I hate Solana, guys, I think Solana is a bad chain. I think it shuts down. But if you're Solana Maxi, it's okay. I still love you, and I hope you love me. But I do think they have some really good meme tokens. And one I want to talk about is Myro. This is made after the founder's dog of Solana, guys. This is on Gate.io, HTX, Mexi, and this one hasn't been pumping as much as the others. And I do think this is a good one and one that I'm currently looking at getting a position in. I do not currently have a position in, all transparency, but it's something that I think is good. Dogs do very well in the overall meme landscape. But let's take a look at everything and see if there's any I missed. Like I said, Pepe, I missed the boat on it. $5.3 billion market cap. Book of memes and interesting. I think it's stupid, first of all. But you really want to look at, and this is what I was alluding to earlier, is that you don't want people in profit, really. Like back here,
Crypto is looking incredibly bullish, but Turbo, the Turbo meme coin, isn't doing that well in the last week. What's going on? I've made several videos on Turbo before. Let's have a look at the updated on-chain metrics that most people aren't considering. Let's try to get an edge in this market. Now, in general, the market is expanding right now, and Ethereum and its layer 2s is one of the main winners in this. We got the approval for the Ethereum ETF, so a lot of money will flow into Ethereum, helping the tokens on ETH, of course, as well. But there's something strange going on. I published a video on Turbo just 3 days ago, and since then, the price didn't actually move that much. So we were at 0.66 cents. Now we are at 0.61 cents. However, the videos performed quite well, as in there were way more views than for the average video. That was both for the first, but also for that second video. Where does all the attention come from when the price isn't doing much? Now let's first have a look at the on-chain metrics in the last week. So on the left side, we see the number of wallets that hold at least $1,000 worth of the Turbo token. We had quite a lot of purchasing on the 30th and 31st of May, then retail rather distributed. But still, over that week, the number of holders grew for retail. For medium-sized retail, that's not necessarily the case. This is now a minimum holding of $10,000. On the right, we've got the whales. That's a minimum holding of $100,000 worth of the Turbo token. Here again, this is how the price developed. We had a massive rush, then a subsequent dump, and we've got all of that attention while Turbo is only at market rank 239. That's quite surprising, but actually Turbo isn't as small as it appears to be, because when we look at the tokens directly on chain, on the Ethereum chain, and we order those tokens by the size of their liquidity pools, then what we discover is that Turbo is actually at place 18. It's the 18th largest cryptocurrency on Ethereum. So the 239 ranking in terms of market cap is really quite deceptive. Now, there is a problem with Turbo, and I talked about this already in the prior video. Turbo is one of the largest tokens on chain, but it's also held massively by the centralized exchanges. 16% is held by OKX. 15% is held by Uphold. We've also got massive holding by Gate.io, by BitGet, by MaxC. And not all of those wallet balances are constantly accumulating, right? This is rather going sideways here. This chart doesn't look that different, at least in the last few weeks. And have a look at this. Initially accumulation, now distribution. So the picture is quite mixed. Maybe there's some kind of battle between the centralized exchanges going on here. This is not just accumulation by retail or by the whales. 37% of trading volume happens on Gate.io, 30% on OKX, etc. This
right here. But I also think that people are holding on the exchange. That's why there's so much liquidity on these exchanges. So let me know what you guys think about that. And go ahead and hit me with the super chat. Working hard to give you guys turbo information. And let me know if you agree with him or disagree. If the amount of liquidity on the change is a good thing or a bad thing. And also, he mentioned that the market cap is deceptive because it's showing you an overall market cap versus the market cap that is actually on Ethereum. And I think he's right. As I mentioned, at some point, I think Turbo will be the largest meme coin on Ethereum. And it's crazy because I don't even like the Ethereum network. But I think Turbo is going to keep pushing up. I think at some point they're going to be the king of Ethereum. So let me know what you guys think about that. And do you think it's smart to buy into more Ethereum? I just thought about that. If Turbo's on Ethereum, we should probably be DCAing into Ethereum. Even though I don't like Ethereum, I think with the NFTs, Ethereum might start to pump again. So let me know what you guys think about that. And we got one more video to push on through.
is a token dominated by the centralized exchanges. Now there's a second version of Turbo, and that's on the Solana chain. It has way less liquidity, but I do want to point out the on-chain statistics. We had a lot of activity up until the 28th of May. That activity then turned around. The 28th of May was, by the way, over here. And so the bet with all of this is that the centralized exchanges will at some point push this again, right? When there's so much holding of Turbo now, and when there's still so much attention on Turbo, as can be seen with the YouTube statistics, then maybe at some point, when the trading volume is low enough and when the price has depressed enough, we might see another artificial pump again. How long can that take? Maybe around 3 months. Because check this out, this is the long-term Turbo chart on a logarithmic scale. We had a pump in December of 2023, then another pump in March of 2024, and now the next one in May of this year. So maybe in July, maybe in August.
I hope he's right because we can pick up as much as we can before that next pump. But I don't think he's right. I think it's going to start pumping next week. Whatever this announcement is, I'm not sure if he factored that into his analysis. But whatever this announcement is, if it's big enough, Turbo is going to pump like crazy, right? I'm talking about a straight green line up. So let me know what you think about that. There are a lot of people following Turbo. Let me bring up the Lunar Crush, actually.
We see another pump, but probably we first have to come down with the trading volume. And of course, there is a correlation between attention, trading volume, and price. As the trading volume goes down, the price tends to decline as well. And so one potential approach could be to simply just dollar cost average down, right? One could simply stay away. But if you're long-term bullish on Turbo and you're okay with the volatility, you can simply just buy as we go down. And then when nobody is looking, when attention is super low, that's probably the point in time when the centralized exchanges are going to set up the fireworks again. If it's the first time here, feel free to subscribe. I publish videos regularly.
Well, that's none other than EcoPay. For this video, I've actually partnered with EcoPay to bring you guys the most simple and the most convenient way to buy Turbo, even if that's through using your own bank card. Let me show you guys exactly how to do that. You go over to this website, which I'm going to link down below.
So we can see here and the green candles are coming back. But this is ludicrous, and looks like Turbo is still going up. There are still people. Can you turn the volume up on video clips? That's the thing. Some of these video clips, can you turn the volume up? Some of these video clips aren't that loud. Like this guy is really low for some reason.
It's through EcoPay. They have multiple different coins. Before this video,
Like I want to
obviously we want to buy some Turbo.
do a
So
lot of
here's
his
a
videos,
small
but
amount,
the
right? Just
sound's low,
$30. You
right?
enter
I
our
don't
donation.
understand.
You click buy Turbo. Obviously, I've gone ahead. I've done all the
I don't
videos, right?
understand
You
why
enter
they
in the account.
record
All
these
you want to
low
do is sign
volume
up. There's an
videos.
email that's
But if you
literally all the
can't
information
hear
there.
it, I'll
You
cut them
click
off.
sign up, and then you click buy Turbo. Just waiting to use MoonPay, and then you enter your card information. Obviously, I'm not going to show you guys this part. Okay, so I've gone ahead and entered the code, and now I'm just waiting. Swap in progress. All right, boom, your swap was successful. It's as simple as that, guys. So there you go. There's the easiest way that you could buy EcoPay. Check them out. Link in the description. Beautiful. Obviously, guys, go check them out. EcoPay, link down in the description. Turbo, guys, currently trading at 0.0059. Took a slight dump today, and it looks like it's going down. The last 24 hours has been down 30%, and this is an amazing entry point in my opinion. It honestly just looks like a snipe at this point. If you guys are scared about the price right now, thinking that, oh no, it's going to go down, guys, I mean, look, in the last month we're up 650%. 729 it just went up. They just come back to normal prices. Yeah, it came back to 0.006. Guys, we need the entire market to turn around. We need the entirety of crypto to turn around. Bitcoin has started.
Okay, I'll start in the customer data warehouse, but then I'll need raw event logs. And I'll pipe everything into a notebook to do the forecasting, but oh no. The version control on this is gonna be a nightmare.
Why are you
Oh my God, you called us for whispers. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Sunday Next Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to a new video on Turbo. Did not cover it yesterday because yesterday overall I thought the situation was still pretty much the same. Right now, though, I
like Rashawn too, but the video volume, dude, get the volume up, man. You're killing yourself. You're literally killing yourself, man.
do think Turbo is getting a little bit more interesting. Now, I still think it's best to assume that we're going to be bearish, all right? So don't get your hopes up too much. But there are some interesting things. And then just in general, I mean, the markets right now, not sure what to think of it. Bitcoin is still technically very, very bullish, of course. But we are also getting some bearish indications and bearish signals, I would say. So I'm not sure whether that matters, right? Because Turbo over the last couple of days, at least, has been relatively uncorrelated to the market. But what I think is interesting now is that we are actually, first of all, gaining a ton of momentum. Now, it's not only good momentum, because real good momentum gain is actually when you gain momentum when you're actually bullish. And right now, if you zoom out, I would say Turbo is still bearish, and if you zoom in, we're more kind of consolidating, even though.
So no super chats today. We're just gonna free will it. It's cool. Understand? Market's down. Things are kind of tense. So no worries there. But I'm shutting it down after this video.
We are still respecting the 100 and the 200 EMA. So, like I said, I think it's best to assume we're going to be bearish, but you need to be ready for some sort of a reversal, because what you can see is that we are gaining like this, something like this. Let me find the brush. Something like this is actually some sort of a bottom signal, right? So you have this support level right here around 0.6 cents. That's the main support level that's holding us right now. You have a fake out below that. Here we drop down to 0.58 cents. And then now what we have done, or at least what we did yesterday, is we reclaimed 0.6 cents from that support level. Now that is, I would say, the first actual bullish confirmation we've had in a while, because we got some bullish momentum on Tuesday afternoon as well. But that really did not turn into much. And if you look at that as well right here, you can see we gained some momentum, but then also lost it all. So this is what I think is interesting. First of all, that we are getting some reversal signs, some bottom signs or vibes at least. And then apart from that, Turbo is the open interest. So the amount in dollars of positions right now has gone up from 30 million to almost 40 million. All right, so that's an increase of 33% in a matter of 2 days. That's quite a bit. And at the same point of time, like I said, it's not necessarily the momentum we want, but what you do see, or at least what I assume, because I haven't looked at this, is that we are gaining a ton of liquidity to both sides. So right now, if you zoom out to the last week and you look at where most of the liquidity is, we first of all grabbed some to the upside at 0.64 cents up here. That was this spike up. So unfortunately, we got some liquidated.
Dang, not the wish mic. Yeah, definitely. I don't know if it's the mic or if these guys just have their volume turned down or what. But early on, I found out in YouTube, it doesn't matter much about the picture quality if people can't hear you. So you need to focus on the volume and focus on the clearness of your actual videos, right? Even if they can't see you, if they can hear you, they're going to watch the video. But this is Friday. Happy Friday to you guys. I know it was a rough day in the market, but we are still here and we are still pushing. I don't even know if you can get a mic on Wish. Or over here, probably be Tim. Was it Temu? I think I got this from Amazon, but either way it goes, you guys definitely need to get the word out to these YouTubers. Get better mics, folks. You're killing it. You're killing yourselves.
And now there's a lot of liquidity to the downside at 0.57 cents. I hoped there would be more liquidity to the upside here because of the total amount of positions opened. But for now, because of the liquidity and because of the...
Oh, yeah, I work from home too, obviously, with the videos. So every day is the weekend pretty much. Definitely never stops. But to tell people, nobody understands. You're talking about working from home means you're going to less work or work less. No, you're not, my friend. You're going to work more because people know where to find you, right? But shout out to everyone joining. Shout out for all the comments. And just continue to hold. Don't give up on Turbo just yet, right? We are still in the race, and Turbo is going to pump up next week. So this is not financial advice, but pick up what you can now before this big push comes next week.
Down into 0.57, 0.56, and 0.55 cents. So that is what I do think it's most likely. But due to this momentum gain, there is a possibility that we turn around. For me, the main level that needs to break and hold actually is 0.66 cents. All right, so we already broke above that Tuesday, but then we never held it. All right, we held it for 2 candles. That's all. So what we need to see is a breakout above that, and that we can then actually either break above 0.68 cents from there or just hold it. Then we can turn bullish. All right, so that's a possibility. I don't think it's most likely due to the market structure and the liquidity to the downside. I think this is more likely. But at least now you know what to look out for, what to expect, and everything you need to know.
Wow, you working from home at 4 a.m.? You're definitely a dedicated employee. Work tomorrow. Oh, okay, I'm tripping. So it's Thursday there? If you're working from home and it's Friday, must be still Thursday there. Or Thursday night, I guess. Not sure, actually. But yeah, I'm trying to get to this. What is this? 2 more minutes, but these 2 minutes are going by crazy slow. So let's go back and check. What is this? What the hell is high? I'm tripping. Go back to favorites, see how things are panning out, see how things are looking, and see if there's any new news on old Twitter. Let's see here. Turbo. Any new news there? Saturday morning, work at 9 a.m. Got Saturday shift this weekend. Been there before, my friend. What is that? What's that? Online support? What is that? After hours and weekend support with the pager. Or now it's the cell phone. But yeah, the weekend support. Been there, my friend. See if there's anything here. This is Turbo. Guess there's no new postings. Let me go back up to here. And let's see here. Turbo and latest. Let's see what the latest and greatest is. What does it have to do with Turbo? Let's get Turbo token because this is just some random Turbo token, maybe. Especially if you don't understand tokenomics. So if you weigh in big hitters, the meme world, token prices, tokenomics, community hype, you land at Turbo. For the moment, Turbo click should be checks. Ticks all the boxes, tried, tested, and room for growth. I like that. Let's see here. Trending tokens on Ethereum, Pepe, GME, Pepe, Boeing, Bobo, Andy, MAGA. Where's Turbo? Turbo and Trump. The DeFi Lord alert. Daily crypto top 10 losers. Token. What is token? Turbo down 17%. 328 million market cap. Ouch. Let's see. Beach Protocol. Up, we hit that 130 mark. So, thanks for joining. Let me hit the buttons real quick, and we are logging off. Let's go. It's turbo turn up time. Remember, turbo, turbo, turbo. Shout out to the Turbo Revolution, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. All right, thanks for joining the Turbo update. Just trying to keep you guys going, not to give up, continue to hold. And Black Tiger Miners out. Have a good weekend, and I might go live again tomorrow. If not, I'll see you Monday. Continue to hold and hang in there. And remember, this is a long-term play, not financial advice, but continue to DCA in. And let's get back to the money, guys.